Hey everybody, it's Chugger Conroy. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time, we got to know Finch a lot better than even she knows herself. She isn't gonna remember any of those details. This time, we are in the upper levels of the Argentum Trade Guild, where we're gonna go see Chairman Nira over in Bana's bedroom. Letting you know, you cannot beat this quest without having level 3 Knock-on Wisdom on one blade. Poppy Alpha does not count. You can have Knock-on Wisdom on old Cassie here. Okay, I said I wouldn't use that nickname in front of the people, I'm sorry. Boreas can have it as well. There is one other, but you're extremely unlikely to have it unlocked. If you have those blades, they have Knock-on Wisdom at least level 3, you're good to go. Oh, hey, behind the bed, what do we got here?
Iron heart beats in Poppy's
Wow,
chest.
that's going to be rough to open. Actually, no, it's not, I just need to switch in Ursula.
This
Ursula!
Poppy's chest.
I am so happy I get to give you focus for something that does not take over 20 hours. I've yet to fully heal from that. Bana had a legendary core crystal, a sapphire, and a bunch of money behind his bed. I know what I'm doing. Giving that money to an orphanage too! You thought I was done giving your money away to orphanages, but no! And if I must, I will see which blade Bana was really hoping to awaken, as that common core crystal was just a decoy because I didn't see the real treasure behind there. You wanted to awaken Some, a fire knuckle claws. Increased blade combo damage, increased damage to launched enemies, and increased damage to machines. I'd say it's pretty decent. He had better taste in bladey material than I thought. Well, tack that onto the list of people in video games that have pictures of themselves hanging next to their beds. The implications of that are best not thought about. Meme, minions of Bana come for Nira. Are you quite alright? Oh, it just you lot. Long time no see. Nira investigating assets of Bana as agent of Special Audit Bureau. Morag, this topic has caught my interest. Yes, we must hear more. It is job of SAB to monitor for smuggling and illegal transactions. Asset of Bana seized after artificial blade incident. But if we investigated House of Bana to make sure no secret assets. Oh, I see. We only find this chest, but nobody can open. Looked for key, but could not find. No switch on chest either. Nira is sure this important evidence against Bana, but without knowing insides, it is useless. Gorg, what do you think? We have to help. I'd say we're the only ones who can. Friends will help Nira open it? Thank you. How will friends open it? Please tell Nira for future reference. Bana's secret treasure! We're going to raid his ass! Eds. What do you say now? Nira is sure that power of blades can open treasure trove. How will we do this? Prise it open, smash it up, burn it. Prise it open.
Opening protocol engaged.
This can require all sorts of different field skills. We got this. And it's no use. It's not open. While friends were working hard, Nira was thinking. Morag, this topic has caught my interest. Yes, we must hear more. Way to interrupt him. In true Audit Bureau fashion, we must interrogate Bana himself. We will wield power of law and extract information about how to open chest. That makes sense. But Bana not listen to what Nira has to say. Has no respect for Nira at all. Arrgh. Are you sure he's just not a lifeless corpse and thus can't answer you? I'll do what I can. Nira can count on friends then. Sorry Nira burdened you with icky yucky task. No worries. Bana sentenced to hard labor on treadmill. He not allowed to talk long, so keep it short. Okay, like, am I the only one who missed another treasure trove in Bana's? Man, he had a lot.
This is for a just cause.
I'm an expert on all things not
Oh, that needs focus. That could be awkward. Electra and Wolfric have that.
Focus.
We do! We have enough! Man, I was worried we wouldn't. 2 commons and a rare. Okay, going back to what I was saying. Was I, like, the only one who thought Bana was dead? Actually? Because, like, recapping what happened in that cutscene, he should not have been okay. He was at the epicenter of that explosion. This is pretty funny, though, so at least we got something out of him being alive, and it wasn't all just a, you know, worthless cause. But, like, he was at the heart of that explosion. He was closer to it than Niall, who died. And then he just disappears, and we don't see him again for the rest of the scene after the explosion goes off. I thought he was dead, and I was just like, really? When I got to this part and I found out he was alive? I'm not sure how much I like that. This guy already sticks around a lot for kind of being a 2-bit villain. I understand that he does have some significance to the plot, and he did need to be around for at least a while. But I don't know why he had to live. It's really weird to me. Not talk to you! You only respond to one thing. You will stop me running on Wheel? What do you mean? Replace Wheel with harsher sentence? Bana become pet for the rowdy kids? No, please, anything but that! Running on Wheel, just starting to get fun! You like it when your exotic dancers scratch that one spot under your chin? Because I can scratch it. Bana should be honest as honest labor. Honest Bana would no longer be Bana. I stay true to myself, will endure being pet of rowdy children. I not talk to you. You have to do this in a specific order or he will never tell you. Scolding is the first one. Confess all crimes? That make no sense! I am in middle of repenting for crimes! You think I look cool running in Wheel? Heh, Bana knows it! I am committed 100% to Wheel! It feels much more worthwhile when you turn pulley yourself. Huh? You stop Bana running on Wheel? What do you mean? You dismantle Wheel unless I tell you how to open treasure trove? Even though this is punishment, I actually kinda enjoying it. Do not want to stop. Bana tell you how to open chest. Just let me keep running. Just insert ether bottle, filament globe, and key-shaped lever into chest. Then chest will open. There, I told you. Now let me run on Wheel in peace. You're supposed to find, oh, he's got more to say. How dare you reduce mighty leader of trade guild to hard labor! You continue to treat me like this, and Bana assure you something not going to sit idly by! I actually got lightheaded talking as him in that way. Oh gosh, I was really like not breathing so that I could sound tired, and the things I go through to deliver commentary. Aw, she's skipping on his couch. Gotta get those shoe prints all over it so it'll be filthy the next time he sees it. Possibly have some holes in it too. Ether bottle, filament globe, key-shaped lever. Insert those 3 things to open chest. That sounds complicated. Names familiar, but Nira have no idea where to find them. Sorry for constant requests. Thank you for taking care. New Merc mission available! 3 parts. Switch parts 1, 2, and 3. There's that Nop on Wisdom level 3, and you gotta have it not on Poppy. You paying respects there? Oh God, she wants me to wait an hour for this? Actually? Well. Okay, that throws a monkey wrench into my plans because I don't want to go and tackle different quests at different times for the sake of keeping things simple for a video.
I will attend to your every need, at least for fighting.
I didn't know that was gonna take an hour. I gave her a lot of recommended field skills for that too. That was not me just throwing random blades into the mix. I had 5 of the recommended field skills in that. Sometimes you'll find yourself in this kind of situation where you don't really want to take on anything else, but you're stuck waiting for a merc mission. So how about we make this the video where we go over the different ways that you can kill time whenever you find yourself in these situations, because there's a lot you can do. The first one is pretty obvious, awakening core crystals, and I think just because we got a lot of time, I'm going to awaken all the core crystals that we presently have. I knew that this day would come eventually, and this will just kind of tell us if we have anybody burning a hole in our pockets. Of course, the ultimate time burner is crafting more love sources. That would be a good use of time. I just have so much to do with so many blades that I'm trying to spread it out. I don't need love sources right now. But one day, you will. As we only have 5 rare blades left to find, the chances of actually finding one have gotten incredibly small. Unless we awaken large numbers of cores, we're probably not going to see anyone else for a while. I would wager, honestly, that during the main story, at most, we will see 2 more blades. 2 more rare blades, that is. That'd be kind of sad if we only saw 2 more blades, but you get what I mean. It's going to be really seldom that we run into anybody new. As a refresher, a long time ago, I gave the tip that if you're ever gonna open up a large number of core crystals at one time, raise up the driver's luck as much as possible. Zeke does have the lowest base luck out of everybody, so he will not do as well as another driver. I just want the majority of the remaining blades on Zeke, and that's why I'm choosing to unlock them here. It'll save me using overdrives later. Boosting luck by a percentage and boosting it by a fixed number are not considered the same effect, so you can't have 2 luck buffing accessories on the driver at a time. This doesn't influence things a ton, but every little bit helps when we're talking about 1 in 1,000 shots. Only rares and legendaries remain. We're getting into the big leagues now. That looked a little weird. Only a little. It's always the dogs that fake you out. In the middle of awakening all those core crystals, something else occurred to me that we could do that would be pretty non-committal. Field skills that we've tried in the past but haven't been able to do anything with are marked on the map, and we could go around and see if there's any treasure troves that we could not open before that we can now. I found one. Of all the treasure troves that we could never claim before, it's tucked away here by Vandam's tree.
If I may.
Opening protocol engaged.
He left us 2 common core crystals. I think Vandam really wants us to have something special today because there was this chest behind the throne in the Elethro ruins that needed lockpicking level 3. It's a legendary core. We'll open that one last. That's really cool. Morag, I wish you could have known him. You would have gotten along great. In Alba Cavendish, I found this barrel. Rooftop is better. That takes us down here. This was not what I was trying to get. I was looking for another trove and I found this one with a common core crystal. I looked all over for this stupid chest and it just hit me what it was. Down in that hideout where we were taking on that guy who got banished from Mor Ardain all that time ago, remember him? Yeah, it's in here. His secret treasure that he left behind requires yet more lockpicking. Rook, pleased to meet ya.
Engaged.
With Rock's help, we're able to pick this lock, or as I call it, rock picking. We get 2 rare core crystals and a movement heal 3. Let's open legendary core number 1, the one that was sitting in the Elethro ruins behind the throne. What was that? What was that?
Who dares call upon Vale? You'll rue the day.
Take this, and that, and another.
Anyway, I'm Vale. Pleased to meet ya.
I can see why you were imprisoned in the Elethro rooms. Oh my gosh, you were the one sitting on the throne, weren't you? Oh my god. Well, it happened. Sooner than I expected. She was actually a blade that I was semi-hoping for. The bringer of chaos fights for truth and justice. Very last one. No more treasure troves anywhere, and I'm making sure we're ending this on a legendary with maxed out luck with 5 justice boosters. Same cocktail that gave us Vale. What do you say? I saw something big, and then it made me think, oh, here it is, and it's just a big buff muscle guy. Rio. You're terrible. For the very first time, we are empty on core crystals. Do I dare look at how much time there? Here's another use for your time if you ever end up in a situation like this where you're just stuck waiting around for merc missions to clear. Getting blades unstuck.
I got the defense.
You're gonna have skills that require certain amounts of damage to be done in one hit or things like that, even on common blades. So look at your common blades that are like A rank trust and just need that one last bubble filled in, or maybe 2 or 3, and see if they're stuck. If so, go get them unstuck by just participating in like one fight.
Love, I pushed it to the limit.
There's a full one.
That's incredible.
So now I started looking into easy skill pickups that we could do for our rare blades because I've gotten all the common blades unstuck.
I understand now.
This isn't that big of a problem, really. You can go do other things. This is not a problem that you'd run into during typical gameplay. You're meant to have the merc missions running during other things. It's just for sake of making a coherent guide that doesn't have too many things going on. I'm choosing to do it this way, so don't take it as me getting mad at the game or anything. I really got no one to blame but myself for this. And besides, I'd need to do these optimizations eventually. Praxis wanted to go salvaging.
This took a while.
And how could I say no to her wanting desserts?
It was a snap.
No, what are you talking about? It wasn't a ginger snap. I gave you cheesecake.
Poppy can aid Rex when dive under clouds.
Orders received.
Poppy Buster had another level of salvaging mastery related to just beating stage 4 of Tiger Tiger. I hadn't done this with Poppy Buster in the party before, so it didn't count. Sorry, no extreme pop-off at playing the level this time.
Seriously?
They're
Good job.
back.
'Cause when we went to see the guy, there was another guy, and he was like, hey, do this other job. So then we did, but when we got back, he was like, it's free, right? And we were like, nah. And he was like,
Poppy, initiate rest mode.
Tora wants to go to sleep before this is over.
My energy is flowing.
And here I was gonna skip what they said. After that, we have our objective. You can get an ether bottle at Port Anangam in Morardane. We're going salvaging, baby, and just after we leveled up our salvage mastering skills.
Coupling sensors to depth.
Rex, check this out.
Bring us back some local snacks, you hear?
Shouldn't be too long. Yup.
Did Boreas just lick him when he was on his way out?
All right.
We've been discovered.
Whoa! I didn't know there were squoods out this way. I think you have blowdown art, so I definitely don't want to have my back to the cliff. Morag, get over. Morag, where are you? I hope I'm in a good enough place that I don't get knocked off of the cliff. Brick. We'll do topple. Oh, they're already dead.
Roger.
I can't revive them either. I gotta just hope I can win here.
Roger Wilco.
It might have been better to actually wait for the level 4 special and see if I can do that. Yeah, okay. No blowdown from that, just stench. Alright, not what I was trying to do, but I wanted to do my level 4 special and see if we can get that damage up from just doing it again and again.
Initiating self.
Go! Bada boom! I get it! Praxis, you come out because Poppy Buster is quite literally dead. Tentacle Storm, there it is. That was the art I was afraid of. Is it blowing down? Yes!
Activate your we fit together great. We'll have to see better than that. Stay strong!
I have a new favorite art! It just made Mora go, what? 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 That was so good! Come on, Morag! Mori, I'm trying to like call you something that sounds cute, that shortens your name and is like a nickname, but I'm not really coming up with much. I think I better just put all in the head. Okay, level 4 special. Gimme, 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 yes! We'll drag you into the ground! I just love the way she says ground. I love the very dirty accents that you got here. You don't get that with a lot of other games. Not a lot of variance in how people talk, and it's good. Obliterated! Gamma Ray top, yeah, there it is. That hits for a lot of damage if you can get it off. It worked out because Poppy Buster had the high level salvaging mastery, so it helped out with the quest while also giving us something to do in the fight.
If I may.
Behind chest number 1. Nothing from the looks of it. If it was a quest item, it would have popped up in a text box. And in the gold chest, usually if it's a gold chest and it's a quest that you're currently on, I did say usually. In the process of having to buy more salvaging equipment, we got level 3 development unlocked for more Ardain. This gives us specials level 1+1, evasion focus 3, assassin shoes, a little dated on that. We have better items than that for Morag now. And we have Galate Tart Contract. If that's what I'm thinking of, that gives a new item in the dessert store, and that's good news indeed. The desserts in More Ardain are extremely good.
Yes, sir.
It's time for Vale to lead us for the first time. Your merc group is?
Enter the Slay Swords. Let's give 'em hell.
Shouldn't it be Slay Lances? I'm just saying, don't you know what your own weapon is called?
Cause.
So many red chests later. I'm gonna have to check my salvager rank when this is done, and this is only item 1 out of 3. Got it from a gold cylinder. It can technically be done with any cylinder, and right in the area of this, Fad Hail. Fad Fail? Where am I gonna find a good teacher? Well, my dream is to become a cool and powerful driver like Lady Morag. I'd love to be able to wield a blade as magnificent as Lady Bridget one day. But I don't know anyone with the skills to train me to reach that kind of level. Ahem. I'm looking for a great teacher who could train me to become stronger. Oh, you know someone who could help me? She's writing it out in flames and he's not looking. That's wonderful. You'll have to introduce me to them soon. When someone actually knows who Morag is, they don't even bother looking to know she's there. Longing for Morag. Hero Paldrons, which is increased smash damage and fast blade switch 3. Not too special. Yet another merc mission, though. In the next hour of my life, Torgoth Relay Basis Salvage Point is how we get the... So the thing is... so you want to salvage a filament globe, do ya? I was worried I was triggering another quest. I did hear you get them at the salvage point, but... Well, it was a while ago now that you could find them here. Lately, I hear they haven't been showing up at all. Either there's none left, or the Cloud Sea's current changed. Anyhow, it's a prized item on the market right now. You'll be hard-pressed to find them anywhere. This is awkward. What should we do? You're that desperate, are you? Well, I suppose I could let you have one of mine.
What?
Under one condition. Could you dispatch some revenge Tirkin for us? Right now, some right violent ones have settled down in Tirkin turf, attacking passerby with no remorse. Considering the reports we've been getting, we're hesitant to approach. We will do everything in our power. All right, it's the deal's a deal. According to reports, there are 3 revenge Tirkin to deal with. Report back to me when you're done with the mission. I'll give you the filament globe as a reward. Understood. Tirkin Suppression is a quest within a quest. Boulder Boar Gate continues to be useful to us. This could be the single landmark that I have praised discovering the most. It's come in handy just so many times since we've gotten it. You know the way, it's the same place that we went during Cassandra's quest. You go up this way, you climb up the ivy, you go across the bridge. Oh, Tirkin, your countess is here to royally make you lick her boots. Come on. We're gonna do this. Probably don't have the best team in the world for this, but that's okay. They're pretty low leveled, all things considered. We fought tougher with these. I feel like everyone has a reason to want to take down Bana, so it's kind of cool how we're getting usage out of pretty much everyone. Nia's getting to do some fighting. I thought Morag would be a good leader because she wants to bring him in. And I also gotta say that even though, yes, it was a little grindy waiting out that Merc mission, and sure, I guess on some level it was grinding, I still had a fun time with it. This game gives you so many varied things to do, where I could go salvaging, I could play Tiger and make Poppy stronger, I could customize my characters more, I could, let me think of what else, I could pull up a Blade's affinity chart and see if they had any objectives that wouldn't be easy to fill in with a Merc mission. It's so addictive seeing those charts go up, and it's a brilliant way of making the more generic questy things into more fun things to do. I swore I saw an item fall off of the cliff, and now I want to check to see if it did. Even if it kills me, I have to know. I thrive off of knowledge. Apparently, I don't thrive off of knowledge. I'm dead. Shortest quest ever. Mind telling me how the revenge Tirkins launch their attacks? I know, but I gotta give my superior some kind of report to keep them happy. Well, have you know they didn't even break their attacks, much less launch them. Woo! Sounds like a rough bunch indeed. That info will come in handy if they ever attack us again. Wink, wink. Thanks for that. Here's your reward. As promised, 1 filament globe. I like to think this is those rainbow-colored disco balls that you used to see in arcades as prizes. I remember I had one of those, and I loved making my room all rainbow-colored when I turned up the lights. Filament globe and a topple resist as an added bonus. No other rewards, not even any experience. And the third and final objective takes us to Goldmouth Flight Deck, the salvage point up there. It's out there somewhere. Let's dive right in and find it. Sounds like fun. While I was salvaging here, I fought a Crabble. And that Crabble dropped an overclocking bangle, a rare version of that, in fact. We've already gotten one of these. This is just a better version of it, and I would recommend being on the lookout for it while you're here. Shortening down the cooldown time for a blade switch is a really, really good accessory for driver combo spammers. There are some setups with this that can be downright overpowered. 3 gold chests.
If I may.
Key-shaped lever! Didn't even need those other 2 stinking chests! But I'll still take them.
If I may.
Oh boy, we get to go talk to Nira again. He has such a buttery, smooth voice, and it's so cool because he doesn't sound like any other Nopon. It's actually kind of funny to hear him talk. I like his voice a lot. He's actually one of my favorite casting choices, and I don't mean all Nopon should sound specifically like him. I just mean a little more variance in Nopon voices could be really fun, and he's living proof of that. He's also just fun to talk as. Did you get necessary items? He kind of reminds me of Maxi from Team Magma a little bit, just a little more dignified. Wonderful, the chest will soon be open. Like this and that. This go here, that go there. Meme, what? Another one! And this one is locked too. I'll do what I can. Friends can open it. If so, please do. It definitely contains secret shady assets of Bana. One and only time I'll do that. this too much security to be legal. Bana definitely hiding something inside here. Maybe we need something like the power of a blade that friends showed Nira first time we met. A chest within a chest.
This is for a just.
You gonna place your bets on another chest being inside there? Last chance to get your bets in. Ooh, good thing for you this wasn't a Twitch stream. Just pile of letters, that's it. Amazing! Friend should apply to be Sab. Pretty impressive, right? I really hope Wolfric does not have to poop right now. So contents were bunch of letters. Correspondence with corrupt merchants, no doubt. To my little banana, how are you? Are you eating enough? Are you being nice to people? Little bird told me you are very important Nopon now. We would like to visit, but Datapon's health not up to journey. My little banana must be busy Nopon, but would be nice to see him sometime. Lots of love, Mama Pon. This letter filled with love from Mama Pon of Bana. Are you all right? This kind of thing always make Nira tear up a little. Even criminal masterminds like Bana keep his Mama Pon's letters like precious treasure. Nira is sorry he think bad of Bana. Looks like everything worked out. Thank you for your support, friends. Nira going to check all of these letters. It's slightly awkward to check such private things, but that is job, so Nira will do it. He's an unsung hero of this adventure. I just love seeing him whenever he's around. Star Cube and Opal Chip. The Star Cube is a higher chance for a double auto attack, and the Opal Chip is a it's a rare core chip, just without any special effects. And that gives some pretty decent auto attack and critical chance as well. I could go on Poppy Buster. We've been using them a lot lately. And I think we're gonna be using Poppy Buster a lot going forward too. Oh, the Axion chip was better. Oh well, the Axion chip can go on somebody else. Like Gorg. Between the Merc mission and all the salvaging that I had to do, this quest took me over 2 hours to complete. I'm not complaining though, I had a pretty fun time. And if anything, that gives me one more thing to do before we say goodbye. Mochichi, Rex, get out here. You need to be the one to present yourself before him. It's the only way that you'll look legitimate enough on the job application. Yes, I want Salvager rank. 1,000 gold, pay up. Congratulations, increased to rank B. Mochichi only ever see Salvager of rank B twice in whole life. Let me guess, me and yourself. Oh, Datapon of Chairman Bana and Great Grannypon of Mochichi? We're just hearing all about Bana's family here. Great Grannypon was true master of salvage. Always bring back white, shiny treasure trove on every attempt. Great Grannypon, not around anymore though. So sometimes get called Legendary Salvager. We are now our own Legendary Salvager. For our rank increase, we get our certificate in 3 premium cylinders. 3-mium cylinders? We also get Hero Van Braces, a Galaxy Cube, and HP Attack Boost 5. A Galaxy Cube is a better Star Cube, and the Hero Van Braces, while a common variant, they give 50% more damage to higher leveled enemies. We're not going to be lower leveled than anything, believe me, but it's a really good item that you probably won't be able to get too easily otherwise. And HP Attack Boost 5 is a 30% damage increase just for having over 90% HP, and it only takes 2 materials to refine. Quite easy if you ask me. If there's not enough outdoor attack ups or indoor attack ups to pass around, that's a good effect to just throw on an attacking blade, or a tank blade even. Or any blade even. Putting together everything that we just heard, this means that Bana's Datapon was one of the greatest salvagers of all time, and we heard that Bana only ever achieved being a C-rank salvager. He was never able to live up to what his dad was. Could also explain the initial liking Bana took to Rex when he recommended him for the job all that time ago. I have to know, there were a lot of red gold chests in there. We didn't get a lot of white gold chests, but we did get a lot of red. Do we qualify for A rank? No. Alright, that's fair enough. This was still a very progress-filled day where we made lots of progress on all sorts of different things. And I think that's gonna be it for now. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, it's off to Gormott to take care of lots of different things. Some blade related, some item related, some just checking in with some people related. Either way, I'm sure they got lots of problems for us. See you guys then. Okay, I'll tell you one better than that. We're also going to be furthering the Merc Group quest. You excited now?